Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 4 of Direwolf20's All the Mods Skyblock series, where today I'm noticing something about the upgrades. I noticed on the tooltip for the gold upgrade, it said items processed 248, RF 163264. I thought that those numbers mapped to these upgrades, but then when I went to make the diamond upgrade, I noticed something very important. It said 163264 and 512, 1024, 2048. So that's a thing, I said to myself. That's a very interesting thing. Okay. So, it occurred to me, do the gold upgrades stack? And the answer is yes, they do. So you can see here, it is highlighting the number 8, and it is processing 8 items at a time with 3 gold upgrades. Now, that is using 64 RF a tick, which isn't the end of the world, considering I'm making about 80 here, and each of these are making 40. But if I were to go with a diamond upgrade, which would process 16 items at a time, it would use a bit more RF. And I'm debating whether I want to do that or not. Like, on one hand, it would really ramp up the production speed of stuff. Like, it would, well, I mean, I guess it would double it from what it's currently, but it would wind up, like, it would be twice as fast, right? 8 items becomes 16 items, but 64 RF a tick becomes 512 RF a tick, which is 8x? Am I right about that? 8x RF cost? So significant, but it does bring processing time down to 80 ticks, whereas this is 160 ticks. So you can see the RF cost per item, right, is currently at 1280. And with one of these would be 2560. So I guess you could say it's 8x RF per tick, but it's also half as many ticks. So it's really 4 times the price in terms of total cost. And I guess it would be nice to be able to process things that much faster. So maybe I want to do that. I don't know. How are we for diamonds? We only need 6 of them. We have enough. We do have enough, and we just turn these 3 and that would be good. It's just a matter of, you know, amping up our power here, which shouldn't be too bad to do, especially once we have more resources. Wahaha. Especially considering how much lava we have. That one little lava is probably producing more than enough for everybody at the moment, and we could produce more. So we would process 16 items at a time, and it would be a lot faster. I think we should do it. I think we just do it. Do more at once faster. That sounds like me. Yeah, look at that. 80 ticks. Nice. Okay, cool. And are we choking on the RF? A little bit, but not terribly so. I think it's doable. So I see how this works, is it uses its, it doesn't slowly drain RF as it's running. It bulk zaps it. Not a big deal. But we're probably going to want a couple more, probably the hardened upgrades would be the way to go first, right? We just need some hardened integral components, which is just more Invar, which we might still have. We have a little bit. Could always use more. Redstone and gold. Not a big deal. We've got a lot more redstone now, so that's nice. Look at that. That is beautiful. And remember, when we're not processing, obviously, you know, we'll be fine. Okay. So if I wanted to get a little bit more... Let's do 16 and 8 of the nickel. Am I right to think that I can just do this and call it a day? And then you guys with that, and that'll give me a bunch of this, which can then be tick accelerated to freedom. Beautiful. Do we have any more gold bits? A little bit. A little bit of gold bits. Let you process. I think ultimately we want 3 of these, right? So that all adds up perfectly. And that'll be you, and you. So now everybody's got the hardened upgrade, which means 8, 16, 24, 32, 320 RF a tick. So still not enough to maintain the needs of this guy, but because he's 512, remember? But still pretty good. Still pretty good. And remember, we could augment again, right? Because we could upgrade that. We would just need some signalum and electrum, which I assume is just your standard silver and gold. Yeah. Standard silver and gold. But we would need quartz. We should get into Witchwater today. Is that a plan? Could be a plan. Could be a plan. Could be a plan. Because all we need to do is put sand into the thing, and then we can get quartz. And I think quartz would unlock my ability to play with LaserIO. Right? Because all I need is iron, glass, redstone, and clay. Once we get quartz, we can do whatever we want. That might be a plan. That might be a plan. All I need for Witchwater is the mycelium seeds, which we have here. We could plant that on like a little patch of dirt, like a 3x3 of dirt. I like that plan. Yeah. So what if we... Can I... do this? And then we want to expand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what I'll probably want to do now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I should be able to do a 3x3 of this, put the spores down. Okay. Is there a watering can? There are watering cans. That seems very doable. Players only, not automatable. They're all players only, not automatable. From Mystical Agriculture. Alright, I just need an empty bowl and some iron and some bone meal. I think I've got that. Let me get this mycelium spread, and we'll be right back. Cool. Alright guys, so let's do a little something here. I'm going to do this. Do I have any more dust laying around? I may or may not. Maybe not. Let me borrow you and put you in here. And that should get me a decent amount of dust to get started. Thank you. Cool. Is that enough, you think? It might be enough. Let's cook that up real quick in a terracotta. Nice. And then I can make a sink with a little bit of iron. How do we like that plan? And then... starting here, I should be able to do this. Sweet. That makes my life a little bit easier, yes. And this will also make my life a little bit easier when it comes to the Witchwater process that we're about to do. Cool. That is super cool. I like that a lot. Alright. Sweet. Alright, so that's clay covered. Now let's get... now I'm not going to hook up the pipes for this stuff just yet. I'm going to get a little bit of quartz, and then we're going to go from there. Okay? So, in theory, I should be able to just do this. Because I don't want to automate all this with pipes, because I won't have multiple side access. I want to automate this with LaserIO. And we should see, yeah, these guys transform pretty quickly. And then I should be able to turn sand. This should be quick. Look at all the sand we've got. It's beautiful. Sweet. And let me convert you, you, and you. And probably you. And get you down to dust for me. Okay? And then I can take you out and put you back into here. Snag a few of those dust blocks. And that'll get me more redstone, and that'll be cool. Alright, and then I can do ba-bing, ba-boom. Sweet. So clearly this is a little hint as to what I'll be working on next, but I'd like to have access to LaserIO before I do that. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure I just sieve the soul sand, and we get lots of nether quartz. Holy cow, that is cool. Look at all the nether quartz we got. I love it. I love it. Okay, so does that mean we can do LaserIO now? I don't see why not. So we're going to need some chips. So it's going to be redstone, gold nuggets, and clay balls. Redstone, gold nuggets, clay balls. And that should be cool. I just need to, let's say, how about we'll start with 4 of them, because I don't want to go too crazy. And that'll be 16 chips. Nice. Okay, not a bad start. And then I can make some laser connectors. Let's make sure I've got enough of you guys ready. Oh, wrong thing. That was supposed to be redstone. And I wouldn't mind initially having my card holder ready to go. So that's 2 chests. Okay, so card holder ready. 8 of these. Well, and really, I'm going to need at least a couple more of them. Let's go all 15, huh? Do I still have my glass panes from before? I do. Wouldn't hurt to throw a little bit more sand into here. Right? Alright, let's see if we can do this thing. What do you say? Alright, so I did off camera real quick build drawer system back here because I've been processing so much junk. We're going to need to automate this better very shortly. But we'll take a look at doing that in a bit. For now, let's get our soul sand automation going using LaserIO. So, I'm going to start small. Something like this. Alright. Oh, and we're going to also need the laser wrench, aren't we? Yeah, we totally need that guy. We totally need that laser wrench, which needs a logic chip. Did I save myself a little bit of quartz? I think I didn't. So let's get ourselves a smidge of water here. Because, yeah, it's going to be pretty important. Beautiful. Now, hopefully there's not sidedness to this, but if there is, remember LaserIO can handle sneaky, so should be fine. Cool. A little bit of quartz makes this cool. Makes this doable. Smelt that up real quick. Oh, more iron. Always need more iron. Sweet. Okay, so you bind to this guy, you bind to this guy and this guy, you bind to that guy, and then you should be cool. So then on this side, we will have a extract. On the down, we'll have an insert. On the down, we'll have an insert. And on the down, we'll have an insert. Cool. Boom. How cool is that? All right, now on the down here, we're going to have an extract and a stock. So we're going to extract, I guess, one at a time. And I technically don't think I need round robin. And then on the down, we're going to have an insert. And on the down, we're going to have an insert. And then on the down, we're going to have an insert. But remember, we need a filter from LaserIO in order to do the whole stocking thing. So luckily, that's easy enough to make. So on the down here, this guy will be a stock for soul sand. So find me all the soul sand you can. Cool? So then in theory, I put sand in here. Boom. Look at that. How cool is that? That's not bad. Hey now. That's not bad at all. right? I don't think. So then we do this, and we've got soul sand for days. And then eventually, once we get a little bit more resources, I can, you know, throw some more back there, and we could speed this up. We could triple the speed of it effectively. But for now, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not bad. That'll do. That'll definitely do. Sweet. See how full this inventory gets? It's a little bananas. Maybe we should look into a drawer controller. So we're gonna want a linking tool, and we're probably gonna want a config tool, and then we're gonna want a storage controller. Seems reasonable. We're gonna want a redstone-y dude. We can make this now because we have the things and the stuff. Right? A couple of you, a little bit of this. And we've got that, and then we've got one of these and that, and then we should be able to get, what are you? Block of quartz. Block of quartz. Goodness gracious. Very demanding. Alright, and then for the controllers, the configuration tool. You need an emerald for that? You're killing me, Smalls. How about just linking tool? Needs a diamond. Also killing me, Smalls. How many pieces of paper? 5? Meh, that's annoying. Okay. And then 2 gold and a drawer and a diamond. Diamond, 2 gold. And a drawer. So that'll at least link you guys together. So I should be able to maybe put you here. Does that work? I don't see why not. Yeah? And then maybe we could have you. And you? You think you'll reach? Yes. Nice. All right. And then on the up, you will be an extract. 8 items at a time. And on the up, you will be an insert. And in theory, you'll extract everything that can fit in the drawer. Right? I like that. I like that. Not too shabby. Okay. So now we're getting a little somewhere with automation. Alright, now what about that compactor dude? So the flux compactor. That needed 4 blocks of iron, but I think we're pretty good on iron now. I mean, pretty good. Pretty good's a stretch, but maybe good enough? So the flux compactor needs 3 of you, needs 4 of you, needs a hopper, which needs a little bit more iron. Are we all ironed out? No, we're cool. Really gonna need to sort out my inventory pretty soon, though. Cool. And then get you cooking up some more. As you can see, I've done a little bit of off-camera automations, but nothing, you know, too crazy, right? Nothing too crazy. And there's my hopper for the flux compactor. And then you just need 3 of you, 3 of you, this guy, and boom. That works. Quest complete. Flux compactor. Okie dokie, Smokey. Alright, so let's figure out how this is gonna work. Because in theory, I would probably love to be able to put him here, but this is not a great locale. I could put him back here, maybe. Might not be terrible. Yeah, back here should work. So what if we did something like this, right? Now he can compress things, and what if we put a thing here? Okay, so you're already on the up, extracting on channel white, right? What if we set this guy here? We're probably going to need a few more item cards. Okay. But on this guy, how about you insert on white with a higher priority, but I want you to have a filter. Okay. And that filter would be all these things, right? So let's start with cleaning up my inventory real quick. Because, boy, as usual, it's quite the mess. You can go away, you can go away. Anything else terrible right now? No, I think we're in pretty good shape. But I definitely need a backpack. Do I even need a stone hammer ever again? Probably not. Hopefully not. Probably not. Maybe not. Works for now. Alright, so silver, tin. Oh, we have a lot of tin. Holy cow, do we have a lot of tin. Aluminum, osmium, lead, nickel, gold, copper, iron. That'll do for now, right? Sweet. Alright, now I put all you guys back. And then I bind you to this dude. And he should start getting that stuff. Cool. Now, where does he go again? Oh, right. He goes down, doesn't he? Place inventory on machine output. You're with me. And I'll tell you why. Because what I should be able to do, put these guys away. What if we put you, Mr. Compact Flux Doohickey, right here? Yes? Okay. And you could then... We're going to need the pipes. Okay, so now you've got power. And then we insert this card in here again. And now what he combines should go below. Cool? So those silver pieces are going down here as raw silver. Nice, right? So I could probably use him being a little bit faster. We still have 2 of these and a piece of cactus. Be super duper do. So just a smidgen, the tiniest smidgen faster. Wouldn't be terrible. Don't have to go too crazy, but a little bit quicker. Right? And that's cool. Yeah. Works for me. And it'll eventually back stuff, in theory. But then it'll eventually dump all its combined stuff into here. That's pretty cool. You know? And if we wanted to clear out this backlog because we're, you know, impatient, because that's my middle name, we could do that. Right? And that'll clear out the backlog of resources that's in here. And then we could eventually LaserIO items out of this chest into some kind of drawer network that I will probably relocate. Like, for now, mess. Soon, better. Thoughts? Because to me, this looks pretty cool, right? So what we're doing is we're compressing our stuff. It's getting dumped into the chest below. and then from the chest below, it's being pulled into the pulverizer, and then smelted, and then sent to here as the output. Like, to me, that's pretty cool. I think that looks good, right? That's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. You definitely could use a little bit more power, because these diamond upgrades are power hungry. I ain't gonna lie. A little tick accelerating never hurt nobody, though. See? We're cooking. It's kind of funny how it works, but yeah, no, that looks really good. Beautiful. And I don't think we need any overclock upgrades or nothing. Like, we're transferring just fine in terms of the speed here, right? And it'll eventually send all the different ore pieces into there. And if you look at it, there's 9 slots here. How many ore chunk dudes are there? Pieces is the word that we want to search for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so there's more than 9. Where do we get uranium from? Because remember how good uranium is at making lava? Though it wasn't as good as what I made before, was it? I think it's 40x, right? So sand, is that what it is? On the diamond mesh? Okay. It's not bad. Sand on the diamond mesh will get me uranium. Actually, a pretty good chance at iron, if I'm being honest. And zinc. 50% is not bad. Hey, look, it's all cleaned up. Nice. Yeah, we totally... I'm liking this. So yeah, see how there's little pieces left behind? Not a big deal. Right? Not a big deal. So now, as we process, let's say we wanted to get gravel, right? So what I do is this, Shift K, okay. I'm gonna borrow this diamond again. These things are expensive, so there's no real need to have more than one, at least for now. Maybe later, at some point, I'll automate that to be more. But for now, we're cool. Right? And now I've got gravel blocks. Right? So then I stick these guys in here, and then watch what happens. Boom, it's going to make a bunch of junk, but it's going to extract it all. And keep that inventory relatively clean. Now, if I wanted to make a... Maybe I do want a speed upgrade, an overclocker. How much are these again? They're just diamonds. I think I can afford that. Can I afford that right now? I think so. I mean, they're just gold, right? They're not terrible. A little bit of redstone, a little bit of clay. Boom. I like that I didn't make them take too long to smelt. That was a good call on my part. So how about that? So on the up, you can transfer 32 at a time every 10 ticks. So that'll be a lot quicker. Nice. That keeps up. That keeps up real good. Now, are iron pieces not going in here, or are you full? Yeah, you're kind of full. That's all right. That's all right. We'll get there, though. It'll clear up. It'll be fine. And then what'll happen is eventually we'll process all this gravel away, and it'll eventually clear up. I'm down with that. All right, so let's add a few more drawers to this network. Right? So I've got room for 6 more. Where are you going? Oh, that's where you're going. Okay, cool. You decided that... All right, because I didn't have them locked. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You know what? That's on me. I'll take that. I'll take that as my mistake. Okay, not bad. A little bit more wood, and we should be cool to accumulate a little bit more stuff in there. Where's my saplings? What was that noise? Did I pull a hamstring or something? Seriously, what was that noise? Anybody know? Because I have no idea. Okay. So then a few more wood guys, and a few more of this, and then a few more of these. Okay, and then boom, 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 boom. But we really don't want the iron pieces in there. Oh, did you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, because you're full. Ew, that's gross. Yeah, Solium dust. Sure, why not? Alright, so aside from you being full, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty close to what I want here. We're just going to need a void upgrade, which probably needs obsidian, right? Void upgrade from functional storage. It does. Is there a neat way to make from the mod chipped? So there's Minecraft obsidian. Okay. But I'm assuming you can make, like, void... Yeah, there we go. Void upgrades from obsidian from Minecraft. Perfect. Any sneaky cool way to make obsidian? Can't we do that with lava over a barrel or something like that? I'm pretty sure is how it works. Pretty sure. You need a water source block above a stone doohickey. Yeah, we need a stone... crucible? Is that what it is? No. What are these things called? Barrel. So we're gonna want this, 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 this. Okay. Now here's a question. Are you water... Let's see. Yeah, you can be. Not terrible, but not great. But it'll still work, right? That works. Yeah, not bad. We just give it a minute to regenerate, and then there's 4 obsidian already. That works. For now, temporarily. Temporarily. I'll probably move that to somewhere less annoying. But I'm pretty sure the water source block does need to be on top for the obsidian cooling process to work. But that's a way to get obsidian without making a diamond pick or anything like that. Alright, let's do this. Let's wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time. We've got some really nice automation in progress, and we'll probably do more. I may eventually move this whole setup to somewhere a little less conspicuous. But at least for now, we're able to, you know, process all this stuff. It's, you know, turning into this. This is doing that, and this is doing that. We might jump into mechanism next. We might do, I don't know, something else. We'll figure it out. For now, Del20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time to play some more, obviously, in Skyblock World. I'm having fun with this pack so far. It is cool. And there's a lot of neat stuff that I'm excited to check out. There's mods that I haven't seen for a while. What's it called? Simulate? No, not that. If we looked at leather, this is how I found it earlier. I want you guys to see this. Look what mod is in this pack that I haven't seen in a long time. It's called Hostile Neural Networks. Recognize this? Oh yeah, look at this. Remember this? Remember these? Yeah. Interesting. Different name. Wonder if it's like... I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But it's different. That's all I know. Alright. Wrapping up. Del20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time. For now, take it easy.